Hey YouTube, blessings, blessings. I'm so I just I had like a minute long video that I was about to that I thought I was gonna be able to share, but apparently the mic wasn't on. So I was just talking for a good old bit. So hopefully I can bring the same enthusiasm that I had before to you guys. But in any case, blessings, blessings. I hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing well. Um, so I wanted to bring this quick word to you all just because I was doing Bible study this morning, right? Doing Bible study today, and I had a revelation, and but because something like really made me mad, like I got angry. I got really angry, um and I had to quickly like rebuke the spirit, kind of rebuke myself in the same sense, because I remembered a prior time where I got angry and how it didn't go the way that I expected or wanted it to go. So, a lot of times in life when people do things to us, of course it angers us. Like they're trying to bring a reaction out of us, and us acting out in vengeance, which is what a lot of us do. We act out in vengeance, because we think our vengeance and us retaliating is gonna somehow bring us back to back to the place where we should have been before we were offended, or before someone made us angry. And it does the complete opposite. So while doing my Bible study, I just reflected back to that time where someone angered me, I was done wrong, and I retaliated, right? But the retaliation is just further giving someone what they want. Because if someone is offending you, trying to make you angry, 9 times out of 10, if it's malicious, if it's malicious, sometimes not all things are malicious, but if it's malicious, then they want a reaction out of you. So you being angry is just giving them what they want. um, so I thought about it and I was like, oh, I need to bring this to you guys because I learned that one, vengeance is the Lord's, but also I learned that the anger that we experience, sometimes we have to let it go. We have to let that anger go because we're not hurting anyone else but ourselves. So remember, like I was saying, people just they want a reaction. They want a reaction out of you. So in that moment of doing Bible study, I remember the not necessarily the anger that I felt towards that person, but I remembered how it made me feel. How it made me feel. How it brought me out of my character. How it brought me to being someone that is less of me. Right. So in that moment, I remembered that. I was like, okay, I truly remembered what what was done to anger me, but what I felt was the feeling of, oh man, I don't feel good. Like I don't feel like I shouldn't have done that. I'm not that type of person where I can kind of do back to somebody what they do to me. My heart is not made that way. This is not made that way. So in the end, it hurt me. So I want you guys just to think about, like, whenever you're going about your day, if there's anything that angers you or offends you, kind of think about what the results would be if you were to retaliate instead of allowing vengeance to be the Lord's, because vengeance is the Lord's. So for example, if somebody hunks the horn at you, but there's clearly someone in front of you, who's the person that's not going right, but they're taking their anger out at you, flicking you off. You have two choices. You can retaliate, flick them off back, blow your horn back, and then y'all are having a hunk off war with each other. It's experience. Um, or you can let it go, retain your composure, retain your character, retain your peace, because ultimately that's what it is, retaining your peace, and allow them to do what they do. The person in front of you in the car will eventually move. The offense will eventually go away. You'll eventually heal from it. You'll eventually will be able to let go and let God. You have a couple of decisions in life. So I would encourage you guys to kind of think about it as you go about your day. And maybe even start off somewhere. If someone offends you, if someone is in traffic, someone behind you is honking at you, or someone in front of you is going slow, or um, someone at work is um, calling you out, or I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself, but I'm saying to choose your battles wisely. Choose your battles wisely, and then also know that vengeance is the Lord. So go out into the world, be great. Don't let people offend you and bring down your character. All right, love you guys.